6 or 7 people in this audience. Hello, Dublin Comic Con! That is more like it. That's what I want to be hearing tonight. So thank you very much. I hope you have all enjoyed Dublin Comic Con. You can head home. Sorry, I forgot we have one more thing to do here. So thank you very much. I hope you've all enjoyed the events of Dublin Comic Con this evening. A whole lot of work has gone into it. And particularly from you audience members as well, as you'll see shortly enough, we have some amazing, fantastic costume work which has been going on all throughout the event. Costume contest where we will be able to showcase the best of you attendees here this weekend. So first and foremost, I would like to introduce our judges. Emily from Team Emerald Cosplay. The guys hail from Limerick and have been in the cosplay business for 5 years now. The guys are experienced makers and builders and are now also taking part-time work as prop makers in Ireland and internationally as well. So can I get a big round of applause for Emily and Jay from Team Emerald Cosplay. And next up, another fantastic judge, we have Meg. Meg, who began officially cosplaying in 2014, however feels she has cosplayed her whole life before she knew what cosplay was. In 2001, after completing a Bachelor's of Arts in Theatre and Costume Design, she moved to... My phone has gone and scrolled up a whole lot. She has moved to Ireland to continue and pursue her creative passions. She has judged cosplay competitions in Ireland, including Dublin Comic Con, since 2015. Big round of applause for Meg, please. Now, if any of you have been paying attention to our social media, we have had a very special celebrity guest running around our event all weekend now, and they've decided to step forward and become a secret celebrity judge. So I would please like a big round of applause for Bunny. Bunny here has been on a big mission to find a lovely little girl who has misplaced her, but we've been ensuring that she has had the most adventurous time here this weekend at Dublin Comic Con. So I'd like to give one last cheer for Bunny, please. All right, people, shall we get the show on the road? Can I get a bigger yeah? Okay, now we need to bring it down to about a 5 because we've got some very interesting young souls with us here today. And we're going to start off with a very incredible costume from one of my favorite musicals. From Little Shop of Horrors, we have Audrey 2. Right this way, please. Big round of applause. Right this way, please. We've got a lovely Mike Wazowski for you. Thank you very much. There we go. And next up we have here Next up we have got an amazing duo here. Anyone seen the new Spider-Man movie yet? Well, we've got someone swinging in from New York right over here. Right this way, folks. Yeah! Now, don't want to be cleaning up any webs here, so clean them up after yourselves. My goodness, we're non-stop, and here on the wings we have absolutely lovely mothers who just love their children so much that they just have to whip up the camera phones. Can we get a wonderful round of applause for mothers, please? We've just had International Women's Day, so we gotta love our mothers out there. Thank you. Now, they've parked their spaceship on the outside. If anyone's seen a Razor Crest, could you please not tow it away or clamp it, because we have coming in from space, Din Djarin, the Mandalorian.
baby, it's all time. Just trying to lock your love down. Just give me one shot, I won't waste it now. A Friday night we were fading, all your lips I could taste it. If I could just keep you here one more weekend. A Saturday I was all in.
Thank you very much. And next up we have another fabulous swinger coming on in. No, we do not. We have the smallest, most heroic person I have ever seen. How young do we think we can go here at Dublin Comic Con? Very young. We'd like to bring a very quiet applause to our Captain America. And what age are we here? 9 weeks, people. 9 weeks. And already up on costume and stage in front of thousands of people. Sure, it doesn't bother you at all now, does it? Not a bother at all. Oh, we're kicking a smile. He's ready to do some kicking action moves here. Well, thank you very much, Captain America, for stopping by with us here tonight. There we go. Something to snuggle up to tonight. So, right, first up here, who likes cartoons? We've just had some wonderful voice actors in here now. Little bit dated cartoons, but I see some young faces in the audience here. Is anyone familiar with Steven Universe at all? Oh my goodness, I'm seeing a lot of hands, young and old alike, young at heart, shall we say, huh? So, first up, we have Moira as Lapis from Steven Universe.
I'll be waiting patiently, discreetly.
Look at that twirl, my goodness.
Yeah, I've been watching you for a while.
Isn't that just darling?
I've been watching you for a while.
My goodness. I have to say, Lapis is my favorite character from Steven Universe. And right next up here, we have Willow Dale as Hell Girl. No, that is wrong. Dyslexia is not my friend here. My apologies, people. Next up, we have Adam or Eli. Eli. We have Eli as Zhongli from Genshin Impact. My goodness, I think we have some fans over here. Yes. Massive Genshin Impact players, yeah. I think I see someone over there playing it right now. My goodness, look at that tail. Thank you very much. My goodness, we've got names galore. Up next, we have Adam. I was talking about parking issues here earlier on, but this person has no problems with parking at all. We have Adam in as Nemesis Prime from Transformers.
Now I wish I could freeze the time at 17. My mother said, don't forget where you come from, where you've been. Always keep
this incredible costume is made entirely of cardboard and actually transforms. My goodness!
I guess that sounded nice when I was 10. Oh, but never were the true words in all my days I've ever heard.
If only it was that easy to get into work.
The answer is love. So those are words that I keep with me. Though the seasons change so quickly, keep them buried in my heart and never far. So hear me scream.
Have we a lot of gamers in here today? I'm not sure I could hear that. Have we any gamers in here today? Now, who likes jump scares? Have we any FNAF fans? Five Nights at Freddy's? Well, next up, we have Derry Butler Smith as Glamrock Freddy. Animatronics, puppets, you name it, they can make a fear out of it.
I've been going on.
And now next up we have Josh Moriarty as Wrench from Watch Dogs 2. My goodness, that must be a very heavy jacket. Heavy metal, I do think they call it. Comic book fans next. Anyone fans of DC? That we do. Now, who likes a good joke? Because we have the Joker up here next now.
Time at 17. If we go down, then we go down together. Say we could do
next up here now, I believe this is another, yes it is indeed, anagrams. Not good, again dyslexia. From Doki Doki Literature Club, we have Siori. Not skipping a beat here across any genres. Again, we are going back to the Galactic International Space Station to meet Anakin Skywalker, Marcus Daly from Star Wars. My goodness, folks, this fella has skills. Keep a look at your hands, folks. If you have lost a hand this weekend, we have a collection bin out at the side. Take your pick. And he turns the page. And whom we have here, as we're going back to the early 2000s now for some more cartoon costumes, we have Kim Possible. Not skipping a beat, we are right back into the jump scares. Here we have another FNAF cosplayer. We have Foxy. This is Brian Christie. That's an awful lot of fur. And with these hot lights as well, you couldn't imagine the heat he must be feeling. Up, this is Ryan Christie as Fungi from the Five Nights at Freddy's sequel again. I don't think that we could work this out. I don't know if it's fair, but I thought, how could I let you fall by yourself while I'm wasted for someone? And here we have, in last but not least, we have Jamie Murta as Todoroki from My Hero Academia. There we go.
We were staying in Paris to get away from the parents, and you're so proud, standing there with a flower and a cigarette, posting pictures of yourself on the internet, out in the terrace.
Folks, hello. Last but not least, we have. I'm sorry, my mind has gone blank. It's, you know, when you walk through a door and then just everything falls out of your brain. One moment, please.
We go down together. They say you could do anything. They say that I was clever.
Last but not least, anime fans, here we have for you from Demon Slayer, Rengoku. Serious sword skills. My goodness, and can you believe all of those kids are there under 16 with the incredible skills creating costumes and everything that they can imagine here tonight. So I would please like to have all of our lovely contestants from that to join us back on stage, please. And if you'd like to go around to the green room and join me back around this stage, we'll get a lovely group photo of all of our contestants on stage, please.
If we go down, then we go down together.
Now, as you've seen some fantastic cosplayers here today, we have, you've no doubt, had a hiatus for the past 2 years. And in that time, there has been a whole plethora, a new generation of people joining the cosplay community. And if you've been down to the Cosplay Village, you'll see the array of skills and talent of people we have here in the cosplay community, ranging from photographers to modelers to model makers to filmmakers, directors, music makers. You can find it all within the cosplay community. It is not just about finding a costume and put it on, it's about so much more. So if you haven't already, do feel free to reach out to any of the photographers or that we have advertised down in the area if you're looking to shoot. And to all you wonderful people who have joined us here today, have we any people in the audience here who has been thinking about cosplay or joining in on cosplay in the past 2 years? Hands up, fantastic, hands up. Oh, come on, it's all a good bit of fun here at the end of the day. You've seen the smiling faces of people here today, but we can see some lovely youthful pieces. I can see people down here who have been in wonderful costumes here from Boku no Hero Academia. We have Marvel characters, we have not Doki Doki Literature, Danganronpa. There we go. I know my stuff, this is why I have this job. But I would suggest, if you've ever thought about cosplay, to get involved in some small way. It could be anything from a casual cosplay as Light Yagami or L from Death Note. It's a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans, but you'll have fun, you'll be recognized, and it's a great conversation starter. You will find other people who love cosplay, you will find other people who love the medium that you love as well. Great way to get involved in the community and a great introduction. So have we got all of our contestants from the under 16s category back up? They went that way, my goodness. This should come back around from the okay. We've got too many steps, too many directions. They're all coming which ways? This way, please, folks. Mind your steps there now, please. Hello, thank you. If you'd just like to line up around here, thank you very much. We're going to have some lovely photographs here with our photographers. Let's give a big clap for our lovely photographers here this weekend. Any other photographers, whether it's your camera phone or what, if you'd like to get up, just have a quick step at the front of the stage, take as many photographs as you like. One other big round of applause for everybody here. Oh my goodness, they're coming out everywhere. Sorry, I need to confer with Bunny here. She needs to give me her results. Yeah, they are absolutely all spectacular here today.
To that moment where it all fell apart. So I try and drink my emotions till I can't feel my heart. And I don't understand how you slipped through my hands. And I do all I can to get you out of my head. So when I call you in the middle of the night and I'm choking expectations is what I never do. Yeah, and I don't understand how you slip through my hands, and I'm trying all I can to forget you again. So when I call you in the middle of the night and I'm choking on the words 'cause I miss you, baby, don't tell me I'm out of time. I got so much of my love here to give you in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, I need you.
Oh my goodness, we have our lovely Audrey 2 back again.
So when I call you
Oh,
in the
we put this
middle
all
of the
down.
night and I'm choking on the words 'cause I miss you. Baby, don't tell me I'm
Right, our lovely judges have come to our lovely decision. Can we get a drum roll, please, folks?
in the middle of the night.
In third place, we have from Watch Dogs 2. Where is he? Step right this way, folks. Thank you very much. In second place, another drum roll, please. We're going from one video game to the next. From Genshin Impact, we have Eli.
Little games don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play, the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your.
And then, in our very first position,
You laugh when you lie. You
weighing in at an absolute metric truck ton, we have Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime.
But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined.
And we'll get one last photograph of everybody all together. Step right up, folks.
You made me do, look what you made me do.
And if you'd like to follow us off the right-hand side of the stage,
Made me
Bob Fist, Nemesis Prime.
what you made me do.
Wrong way.
What you just
Reverse,
made me do.
reverse.
You just made me
Nemesis Prime.
don't
This way.
your kingdom
Thank you very much, everybody. One last round of applause.
belongs
Thank you
to
very much.
you. Asked me for a place to sleep.
Well done,
Locked
everybody.
me out and threw a feast. The world moves on another day, another drama. But not for me, not for me. All I think about is karma. And then the world moves on, but one thing's for sure. Maybe I got mine, but you'll all get yours. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. I rose up from the dead, I do it all the times. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice.
And we're going from one side of the cosplay competition to the next. We have just had our under 16s, and now we are going to have a collaborative effort here. Sorry, one moment here, please.
What you just made me do, look what you just made me do. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams.
Here, coming in, our first group of the evening is a game that I have never heard before, but I assure you I will be checking out after this event. From the Cookie Run Kingdom game, we have the Cookie siblings, Frisia and Kirsty, as the Cookie siblings, and Herb Cookie.
Made me do, look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Thank you very much. I don't know when there's an international space station made right above Dublin, but we have some amazing space troopers coming in here. We have the Bad Batch coming right on in here now. Look at these armor skills, everybody. My goodness. And we've got a tiny little, oh my goodness, a tiny little Omega. This is precious. Get some action poses, folks. Come on, get all together. My goodness, and is this all cardboard? Fantastic work, absolutely amazing. My goodness, we've got spacemen galore, and looking to the wings here, I think the Bad Batch have been very closely followed by another dark individual. We have Kylo Ren. I think we feel a presence coming into the room here now. These ones in from the leading spaceport, I have to say the Lewis must be absolutely packed with all this bulky army coming in, armor coming in, because we have a set of custom Mandalorians in next. My goodness, you can see these ones from space with how they're lit up. My goodness, from another game series onto the good Netflix series, you may recognize The Witcher. If you haven't had enough of games already, we have even more game cosplayers. I think it may be half and half for how many we have had compared with FNAF. But we have in Genshin Impact, we have Søren Kirsten as Nolik and Duelik from the KFC version of the characters. Is anyone getting a hankering for chicken? I think I know where I'm heading after this.
Tell me what you think, are we in trouble? Feeling sorry's never really been my struggle. Picking up the pieces, sift them through the rubble. Ringing in the new, you listen to the double. Are we outside the safe space?
And coming in from very new games to very old games, a classic that is still surviving to this day, we have Team Fortress 2, we have the Heavy, Pyro and the Scouts. the days that I spent in university cracking up hours on Team Fortress 2 collecting hats. Do keep a hold of those because I don't want to see the heavy running man with a whole tower on top of his head. Coming in from Danganronpa as Ibuki, Sonya, and Kazuchi. Kazuichi. This is Killian, Siobhan, and Amelia from Amelia Cosplays. These folks don't need to go to a school for posing, but I don't want to go to the school that they came from. And we have a fantastic little pair coming in here now. No one has heard any boos or shrieks or shouts, no? We have had a couple of spirits floating about, I think, from the FNAF people, but don't worry, folks. We have our very own protection coming in here from the Ghostbusters. My goodness, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But coming up next here, I think we have our largest group of the section. We have Riki Shin, Rue, Cora James, May, Cody Sophia, Robert Gray, Aspen, Jamie, Andrea Robin as Dream SMP.
Dancing, now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Back on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead.
Let's get some action poses, people. Yeah!
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body.
Squeeze on in there, folks.
You were in my room.
I know cameras come with wide lenses, but that's a little too wide. I mean, and the group is so big they couldn't even see the judges' table.
First date, you and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up a plate. So for hours and hours about sweet and sour and how your family's doing okay. And leaving you in a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play and singing like, girl, you know.
And last but not least, in our group section here, folks, and for anyone who is in the group section who is up on stage, do please make your way to the green room now to be ready to come back on stage, because next up we have Shen and Riki as Yuri and Rachel from Doki Doki and Angels of Death.
Baby, come on, come on, be my 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 baby, come on.
These ones know how to work a camera, folks. And now if I could have everybody who was within the groups category, if I could have you back on stage, if you're in the audience, make your way back round to the green room and we can have you straight back up on here on stage for a group photograph.
Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
Oh, we all ready?
I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new.
I don't want your money. No, you don't get to spend nothing on me. All I want is for you.
Right, again, we have directions out the wazoo coming out here. So if we'd like to welcome back all of our groups here, please, right this way. Thank you very much. Just gather in the middle there, and we shall have you all together in 1 minute. Shorter folks up the front, middle-sized folks, you may need to kneel down, and our big tall folks right into the back there, please. Have our photographers doubled in this time? I have to say that's the wonderful thing about cosplay. The confidence just exudes. Sorry, I just need to confer with Bunny here. It is an incredibly different, very difficult decision. Sorry folks, because the groups are so fantastically large, if I could slice ourselves between... No, don't be starting any fights here, alright? If we could get our Team Fortress to push this side, and if our other half of the team, if we can get you just standing exactly where you are, we're just going to split the group for some photographs. I'll just take center stage then. Why, thank you. Meet me after the show. All right, folks, our judges have made their decisions. Photographers, are we happy? Yep. So we have a judge's choice for this. Oh my goodness, let me help you. It's a tough job, isn't it? Being a parent and a space marine. All right, so we have a judge's choice for this round. Can I get a drum roll, please? And our judge's choice, we have Ghostbusters.
Yeah, sometimes I need someone to pick me up. Overdose my mind with the things I love. You can take me there. When my heart beats free.
Smile for the photographs.
In the middle of a crisis. Pull me close, show me baby where the light is.
And coming in at third place, drum roll, please. It's a spacey one. And we have our Mandalorians.
Pull me close, show me baby where the light is. I was scared of how I couldn't silence. But you made me feel good. I like it. You made me feel good. Yeah, I get over.
Coming in place number 2, we have our Witcher group.
Maybe I just need a friend who never calls me crazy. You pull me off the front line before I run. Keep me cool when I get overdone. You can take me there. When my heart's peace free. Take my hand in the middle of a crisis. Pull me close, show me baby where the light is. I was scared of how I couldn't silence. But you made me feel good. I like
And coming in our first place, drum roll, please. Can we get a drum roll on stage, please? Oh my goodness, I didn't even have to ask. My goodness. Coming in first place, leaving me very hungry, and there's still so many more people to get through. We have our KFC, Genshin Impact. And one last cheer for all of our contestants here tonight. Thank you very much, everybody. You look absolutely incredible. Now, don't miss the last Lewis to the spaceport, please, folks.
I was wondering about your mama. Did she get that job she wanted? So that car that gave her problems. I'm just curious about her honest. Are you wondering why I've been calling? Like I got ulterior motives. No, we didn't end this so good. But you know.
All right, folks, here we are, right into the big leagues, and we have some incredible prizes here. This beautiful piece that I see here before me is made by our very young bunny. Sorry, no, that is incorrect. It's made by Jay of Emerald Team. My goodness, I'm all over the place here. Been calling you green, I've been calling you emerald, all sorts. We have Team Emerald Cosplay. There we go. Have I got it right for once? Yes. Just me. Me or you me? Me or you me? Yumi, we've got a Yumi now. My goodness. All right, so we're going into the big leagues now here, folks, with our 16 plus contestants. And my goodness, you are in for an absolute treat here tonight. So we're going to start things off here with Bunny's Brains, Mira Aruma from Danganronpa Killing Harmony, version 3. My goodness, these games are non-stop.
So you're wondering why I've been calling? Like I got ulterior motives.
Look at that character work, folks. My goodness, swinging that hammer all over the place. You want to keep your distance.
But you know we had something so good. I'm wondering, can we still be friends? Can we still be friends? Doesn't have to end. And if it ends, can we be friends? Can we be friends? And if it ends, can we be friends?
And next up we have Wet Paint Cosplay as Dimitri from Fire Emblem's Three Houses.
No, we didn't end this so good. But you know we had something so good. I'm wondering, can we still be friends? Can we still be friends?
My goodness, I love to see it here, folks. The flair for the dramatics, putting the play into cosplay. And we're not short of any massive weapons here yet, because coming in with yet another mallet, we have Jupiter as Harley Quinn from Birds of Prey.
Down. I want to let go, but there's comfort in the panic.
And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive myself crazy, cause I can't escape the gravity.
Now, if you weren't absolutely knocked out by those last three costumes, we have someone here to help you. We have, from Big Hero 6, Baymax!
So much more than I can.
This is real Toon cosplay.
Dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on.
Why is everything so heavy?
It's just as soft and cuddly as you would imagine. The effort and dedication people put into these costumes, the heat stroke, the lack of visibility, it's all effort for their love, and they've put their passion into it, heart and soul. Coming in, we have some more space folk. We have Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars, the prequels.
I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. Holding on, why is everything so heavy? Holding on, just so much more than I can carry.
I love it, folks. The performance element is amazing, embodying their favorite characters, not just in costume, but in performance and spirit. Now, has anybody here lost a ring? No? How about a halo? Because in next, we have Noble 5 from Halo Reach, George 052.
I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same.
I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same.
It's not always the easiest being able to hear people around you when you have a bucket on your head, but damn do you look good. Now, from one bucket to another, we have a space cowboy coming in here. We have the Mandalorian, Arik Yar from Star Wars.
I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. I just let go, I'll be set free. Holding on.
Can you feel that menacing presence? That is not someone I would want to meet in a dark alley.
Why is everything so heavy? I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami.
See, what did I say about hearing problems? But we love it, don't we, folks? One big round of applause there. Now one real quiet applause. A little too quiet, a little bit more. Let's bring it up to a 4. I have too much power. You have given this to me. Right, we are back to another favorite game series, particularly this crowd over here. From Genshin Impact, we have Lisa Mincy.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Oh my goodness, the absolute details on this costume. That trim, the little lantern hanging from the back of the witch's hat.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my flica. Girl, I'll be a flico mama.
There's amazing detail and effort that goes into every bit of these costumes, and it's fantastic. I love it. I live for it. So next up, we have another fantastically dressed person here. We have I cannot read. Dyslexia is not great. I can barely read English, let alone another language. We have Yuki Chino as the Cafe Cutie Severe from League of Legends.
anything you want just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
If you're in a dress, you just gotta twirl. It's absolute just instinct, you know, you can't stop yourself from doing it. And next up here now, we have, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, is Christine Daar. I got a thumbs up. I think I did good. This is Shortcake's cosplay from Phantom of the Opera.
Tell me, baby, what you trying to do? Strawberry shining bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like.
Another big round of applause there, please. I hope I'm glad I didn't give her a mic. We don't need any high notes bursting any eardrums today. Now, from a completely different Walker series, but you may have recognized some of our guests here today. From The Walking Dead, as Negan, we have Gary. I'm going to take a step back here.
Sitting in my mom's old minivan radio, how you calling me bad? Living up the days of the never gonna change. Didn't stay like that. Hate to say it's been too long. Old school days, I miss those old school songs. This is my throwback.
Did somebody catch that up there?
This is my throwback.
Yep,
song.
thank
This is
you.
like the ones.
Now we're going from space armor to fantasy armor. We have, as the Witch King of Angmar, Dark Wolf cosplay from Lord of the Rings.
It's got that window down, summertime. Turn it up, sing along. Celebrate, everybody. Celebrate, celebrate. Oh, everybody celebrate.
Lying in my bed going, what if, well, what if I just don't care? We all got the same heart, beat, 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 and I'ma take you there.
You do you,
I'll do me.
I just miss the way we used to sing. This is my throw.
It's fantastic, the pieces that you can create from bits of foam. If that were real metal, I would be standing much farther away than I can, just in case it went flying out of their hands. Next up, we have the pastel cosplay as Hello Nurse from... We have Fluffy Bee cosplay, there we go, as My Dear Bunny Hatsuniku from the Project Diva. I think we've got some very clear fans over here in this area. We see you.
In the basement after dark.
Natural born performers galore.
Jimmy Clark. In the basement after dark. Truth or
Now we have,
Jimmy
next up,
Clark.
following on from our other shorter two, another Ghostbuster, we have Fallon McConville.
The ones that we used to know. This is the music that makes me better. This is the feeling.
Any readings in here?
Oh, everybody's got that window down. Summertime, turn it up, sing along. So, celebrate. Everybody, celebrate. Celebrate. Oh, everybody celebrate. Everybody celebrate. Celebrate. Everybody celebrate. Celebrate. Oh, everybody celebrate.
From one spaceport to another, we have Carolina of Red Felt Cosplay as her custom Mandalorian. Blasters at the ready, folks.
Feel
build it on bricks.
We've had a lot of headhunters here today. Maybe not the headhunters we've wanted, that the actors would have wanted, but we've got them nonetheless.
Watching it tumble, build it back again.
And next up, from another favourite film series of mine, we have Owen O'Connell, Mario Box, 1968, as Ash J. Williams from The Evil Dead.
Strangers nothing, chaos inside, peace that brings.
Look at that spinning action. His chainsaw actually moves as well. Motors galore, skills galore, and plenty of gore. Next up, we've had some DC characters, but we're going to jump right across from their rivals at Marvel. We have Isabella Noblo as Matt Murdock from Daredevil. Now, I think this is one of the most creative costumes I personally have seen this weekend. But we have Marina Bashar as a bee from Minecraft.
Find love, build it on sand, build it on bricks, build it on land. Find love, swaying in the wind, watching it tumble, build it back again.
We've had some incredible collectors. I'm sure there's plenty of collectors out there in the audience who have been absolutely spending so much money at our merch hall. Congratulations for supporting local businesses. Next up, we have a fantastic collector from Pokemon, Ray Hot Dog Cosplay. Next up, I think there's a big group over here that like this Genshin Impact. Can we get a yeah for Genshin Impact? Yeah, there we go. We have Dan Slate of Neon Cosplay. We've seen plenty of his animatronics, but the creator himself, we have William Afton from FNAF. Now, you can never get enough of them. You always see that at conventions, but the character has enough costumes that you can never get tired of her. We have Kai as Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. Now, in as their own original character, we have Luke as the Triceratops. He would also like it known that he really likes dinosaurs. Another fantastic piece crafted out of foam. You can create anything from sharp metallic objects to organic looking features.
Like a despot and I just that is a good piece of mental sand that they cap. A piece of game and me love how you chat. Watching every step of the paper the way you got. Staying in my brain, memory not detached. Mainly my aim is
Next up we have Sophia as Fizzla from Dream SEMP Minecraft.
Baby, I'm like Daddy. It's how hypnotic the way you move. It's why I wanted to get to you. And I would not like to play with you. Moves how hypnotic.
Impromptu weapons from pickaxes to mallets. We are not far next from our next cosplayer up here as Roxanne Wolf, cosplaying from Five Nights at Freddy's. Next up, following our last Pokemon cosplayer, we have Dirvla as James from Team Rocket from Pokemon. Of course, James with his signature rose.
You deserve it, so don't be scared. It's hypnotic the way you move. Let me acknowledge the way you do. Then I would not lie.
Next up, we have yet another original character. We have Thomas in as the steampunk outlaw.
I wanted to get to you, and I would not like to play with you. Moves how hypnotic.
No lie, feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me.
The level of detail that these steampunk folk go into their costumes. Lights up and everything, my goodness. Next up now we have from Ruby, dressed as Crow, Jack Buttram. We have seen fantastic costumes, incredible props, and I have to say this next one is a fantastic mixture of both costume and makeup. We have Chloe Byrne as Wanda from WandaVision.
Feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, it's not time, you're not the one. It's alright, I know what you want. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, no lie, no lie. It's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, no lie.
My goodness, we have seen some fantastic cosplayers up here, giving it their all, from costumes to props to their performances. It has been a fantastic display of love and passion for the media that we all enjoy. So I'd like to get one massive cheer for the audience for absolutely nerding it out with us this weekend. One cheer, please. Now this side only. Now this side only. Now right down the middle. Up at the top. Our judges. Judges are busy right now. But whilst we're here and I'm abusing this power that I've been given, shall we start over here a little something called the Mexican Wave? Yeah? Let's get these hands rumbling. 1, 2, 3, and go! And back again. Whoa! Now front to back. Whoa! Now back to front. It doesn't work because you can't see backward. My goodness! You did it! You absolutely did it! That's amazing! My goodness, now I think we're about ready backstage here now. So if we'd like to welcome back all of our contestants here from our plus 16s category. Right this way, everybody. Just line up. Let's get the photographers to have a good look at all he is. Shorter people at the front, taller people at the back. If you have the capacity to go down on one knee, please do. Come on, file in, file in.
Get me on the lonely other side of the world with a couple of guys and no alphabet. Put 2 and 2 together, we'll make it last forever. Just because of you, do things I have to go through. Is it so bad? Is it so true? Is it still?
Have we got everyone here now? Squeeze in nice and tight. Been in that green room long enough to make some friends. Big poses, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! My goodness. How many mallets have we got going on here? Mallets up, please. 1, 2. Technically a mallet, it's a bat. My goodness, I have to say, I swear there was more. I hope they are not lodged in the back of someone's head somewhere backstage. But we've got some incredible props across the board here. I see resin, I see cardboard, I see foam, I see light up glowing tubes. My goodness, you have such an array and selection of props. If this doesn't inspire you to cosplay, I don't know what will. Get yourself onto TikTok, type in cosplay. My goodness, you'll just see an even bigger plethora, and if that doesn't inspire you, maybe the TikTok dances will. Running all around. So we have from all sorts of genres. We have our long time ago, we have got our Star Wars. We go then onto other space experts from Halo. We are, oh my goodness, there's just such a plethora, not just from sci-fi. We have fantasy, we have musicals, we have video games galore. You can't choose enough of them. We've seen old media, new media, WandaVision down the end here from brand new shows that are only out in the past year. To have made these costumes in such a short window is absolutely incredible, and you all deserve a massive round of applause. Round of applause, please, folks.
Walking around,
Now, Ross, have a round of applause for me.
hanging over my head, and it ain't coming down.
I honestly thought you would have left me hanging there, and I wouldn't blame you. I've been running across this place more than enough that I could have run my steps 3 times over for the day. I am not looking forward to looking at my pedometer or the soles of my shoes. I'm sure they're pretty much burned through. Have we got everyone in here now? Yeah. Lovely, good stuff. Let me just confer with the judges. Yes, Bunny. Yes, Bunny. They are all absolutely incredible. I do not want the job of the judges. My goodness, they have such a tough decision ahead of them. But I have to say, absolutely everyone here tonight, not just the people who have been on stage, but to every cosplayer out there today who has made such a fantastic welcome back to the cosplay scene, to conventions in Ireland altogether, to welcome them all back, to make such a warm, welcoming atmosphere, to show off the amazing, incredible talent that you've all put into your costumes over the past however long, the amount of hours that has been gone into these. Is there anyone out there in the audience here now looking up at these costumes, feeling inspired to jump out and do their own cosplay themselves? I'm seeing a lot of finger pointing over here. My goodness, I see a Joker and a Bimo from Adventure Time. Have we got any other cosplayers in the audience? Hands up, hands up. We have a Harley Quinn back there. We have got Some more demons. My goodness, that's the tiniest Jason I think I have ever seen. My goodness. I would hate to see that crawling behind it. My goodness, we have Wonder Woman going on down here. This is absolutely incredible. If you are out there in the audience there, Spider-Man Homecoming, my goodness, this is an absolute galore. I've had such wonderful entertainment up here with you wonderful lot that I have been absolutely spoiled rotten with what is laying here before me. I see more Adventure Time over here. We have Boku no Hero Academia. My goodness, Danganronpa? Promised Neverland. That's not one I've watched yet, but it is on the watch list. There we have Danganronpa over here. My goodness. The mastermind herself. Sorry about any spoilers, but I'm not going to go into that territory here now. If you're out there in the cosplay area or out in the audience here viewing our wonderful costumes here today, and you feel inspired to come up on stage and have a lovely bit of fun, show off your skills, whether that is through your costume making, through your performances. If you just want to get up on stage and do a lovely dance you learned off of TikTok. More Adventure Time coming in. My goodness, you're falling out of the walls here. Hello, Simon Petrikov. I do hope that you feel inspired to come up here and absolutely get involved with our wonderful cosplayers. Check out all of our cosplayers' social medias online. For those that are looking for it, get chatting to these folks. We're friendly folks, aren't we? Yeah, that's a big general yes. So feel free, if you are new to cosplay, know absolutely nothing about cosplay, or an experienced person with many skills thinking, what the hell is cosplay? How do I get into it? Feel free to communicate with anyone that you've met today within the Cosplay Village and our wonderful creators here. Can I get another wonderful round of applause for everybody on stage?
At the end, but I can't do this alone. Sometimes I just need a light.
Now, I'm sure you'll all have had taken the time, if you haven't already, to see our lovely guest, our star judge this evening here, Bunny, who has been missing her lovely friend who's back home, who accidentally misplaced her at the start of the day yesterday. But I can tell you that Bunny has been having the most wonderful time, and I'm sure if her owner is watching from home, hello, that you'll be able to see the wonderful adventures that Bunny has been on our social media through Instagram and Facebook, I believe. I'm the cosplay coordinator, not the social media manager. But it's been a lovely bit of fun. Do get involved and pop any questions onto your social media and get involved with the community.
But you gotta be there for me too. Boy, I'm holding on to something. Won't let go of you for nothing. I'm running just to keep my hands on you. There was a time that I was so blue. What I got to do to show you? I'm running just to keep my hands on you. Running just to keep my hands on you. Running just to keep my hands on you. So running just to keep my hands on you. But you gotta be there for me too.
Bunny lost her lanyard. Oh no. And her ribbon, my goodness. Wardrobe malfunction.
But you gotta be there for me too.
You got that thing that I've been looking for. Been running around for so long. Now I got you, I won't let you go. You got that thing that I've been looking for.
All right, folks. It has been, sorry for keeping you here so long. You've been absolutely wonderful with your responses and your patience here this evening. It's been an incredibly difficult choice for our judges here this evening. Everyone deserves the absolute world, but sadly, budget only goes so far. So this evening we have our judges' choice. Drum roll, please.
Yes.
Our judges' choice is Big Hero 6's Baymax. With the incredible performance that we have had here this evening, it's been such a difficult choice, but we wanted to make sure that Baymax goes home with something special here. Baymax may need some assistance. Baymax doesn't have pockets. My goodness. Always design your costumes with pockets. You need them. whether they're part of the costume or not.
That I ain't seen before. Hold me, 'cause baby,
Hot Tips 101 here.
can't wait until we get home. You are everything that I dreamed of. Now I can paint a picture. You are.
You couldn't write this, folks.
Making my life much greener. So I wanna say, yeah, just say you feel
Then, coming in place number 3. I think we know what to do. Drum roll. In place number 3, we have Regalia Cosplay as Lisa Mincy from Genshin Impact.
So we should be sexual.
I don't feel like I've spent enough time over this side of the stage, so I'm going to go here. Give Graham a tough time with the camera there. Back and forth. Where am I going next? So, in place number 2. In place number 2, we have Wet Paint Cosplay as Dimitri from Fire Emblem's Three Houses.
I'm feeling sexual. We should be sexual. Just say you feel the way that I feel. I'm feeling sexual. We should be sexual.
Using the prize-winning Captain America helmet as a fantastic carry case for all. As if these people didn't have enough to carry with these massive weapons, we're giving them more. We just like to torture yous. So, coming in our very first place. I don't even have to say it anymore. Coming in first place, we have Dark Wolf Cosplay as the Witch King of Agmar from Lord of the Rings!
Would you ever change your frequency? Would you
Covered in foam, our Witch King wins even more foam! Among a plethora of other prizes, including a signed poster of the Eternals by our wonderful guest, Barry Keegan. There's our winners, folks. And if I would like to just gather everyone together for one big wonderful selfie. Oh, my arms aren't long enough. 3, 2, 1, cosplay! And one with the wonderful audience who have been just as spectacular this evening. My goodness, thank you very much everybody for joining us here tonight for our cosplay competition. Can I get one last wonderful round of applause for all of our cosplay contestants here this evening. Thank you very much. You can all head right back round to the green room now to collect any belongings you may have left behind there.